Hey everybody, this is Rykard here again, and welcome to another Pokemon Sun and Moon movesets video. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the flying type variation for Silvally, and some movesets you can run for it. So let's just jump right into the first set that I have for you in this video. So for this first moveset, we're going to begin by giving Silvally a Jolly Nature to boost its speed but lower its special attack, and then run an EV spread that includes putting 252 EVs into its physical attack and its speed to max both of those out, and put the remainder 4 EVs into its special defense. As for the item, for all of the sets in this video, we're going to be going with the Flying Memory to turn Silvally into a flying type Pokemon, and also give it a 90 base power physical flying move in the form of multi-attack to make use of, which will be the first move on our set. For our next attack, we're going to be making use of Iron Head as a reliable way to allow this Pokemon to hit rock types super effectively, as they will be resisting your multi-attack. And then for your third option, we're either going to run Flame Charge or Fire Fang here as a way to give this Pokemon a reliable way to hit steel types super effectively that are also going to be resisting your multi-attack. Fire Fang being a move that could flinch or burn your opponent, whereas Flame Charge being a move that can also boost your speed by 1 stage. Finally, for the last move on this set, we're either going to run U-Turn or Parting Shot to give this Pokemon some switch initiative on the battlefield, dealing a little bit of bug type damage in the process of switching out with U-Turn, or lowering your opponent's physical and special offenses by using Parting Shot when you switch out, or running this as a full attacking set by running Swords Dance in this last move slot to make use of this Pokemon's great type coverage and awesome stab in the form of a flying multi-attack as mentioned before. As for this next moveset, we're going to be running a more specially oriented attacking Silvally. So we're going to start this one off by giving it a Timid Nature to boost its speed but lower its physical attack, and then run an EV spread that includes giving it 252 special attack EVs, 4 special defense EVs, and 252 speed EVs to max out its special attack and its speed. As for the moves, for the first one on this set, we're going to be going with Air Slash to be our main special stab flying type attack that also has a 30% chance to flinch our opponents, which will come in handy every now and then. Then, for coverage, we're going to run Flamethrower in our second move to allow this Pokemon a reliable way to deal with steel types that are going to be resisting your Air Slash. Furthermore, we could run an additional coverage option in the form of Surf or Thunderbolt, Surf being a great way to allow this Pokemon to hit rock types super effectively that'll also be resisting your Air Slash, but Thunderbolt can just be a great coverage option in general when used in combination with Air Slash and Flamethrower to give you a ton of types to either hit for super effective or neutral damage. However, if we want to run it as a more boosting set, we can run Work Up in this third move slot as well as a way to not only boost your physical attack, but more importantly, boost your special attack to allow this Pokemon to do a lot of damage with its special moves. Furthermore, for the last move slot, again, we're going to include U-Turn and Parting Shot to give this Pokemon the ability to weave in and out of battle a lot easier, and also we could theoretically, if we would like to run Work Up in this last move slot, to go in combination with 3 other attacks on the set to just make it a specially boosting set for Silvally to run with a ton of type coverage. As for this last moveset, we're going to be running a bit more of a bulky offensive Silvally. So we're going to start this one off by giving it a Modest Nature to increase its special attack but lower its physical attack, and then run an EV spread that includes giving it 248 HP EVs, 252 special attack EVs, and then putting the remainder 8 EVs into this Pokemon's speed stat. As for the moves on this set though, the first one that we're going to go with is going to be Thunder Wave, as a way to paralyze our opponents, making it so that they will occasionally not attack, and also crippling their speed to make it a lot easier for Silvally and its teammates to deal with it. In addition to this, we're again going to be running Air Slash as your main stab special attack on the set, which when used in combination with Thunder Wave, will make it very difficult for your opponent to even attack, because you're going to be using a move that could potentially flinch, and then they'll also have the chance to potentially not attack from paralysis. But to give you some more additional type coverage, we're either going to run Flamethrower or Surf in your second attacking move slot to either give you a way to deal with steel types more effectively, or a way to deal with rock types more effectively that are easily going to be able to resist your Air Slashes. Finally, for the last move on the set, to give this Pokemon the same flexibility that it has in all the other movesets, we're again going to include U-Turn and Parting Shot as your last move to give this Pokemon the ability to weave in and out of battle, switching out and possibly giving your team some switch initiative, and also either doing a little bit of damage in the process with U-Turn or lowering their attacking stats with Parting Shot. But anyways, everybody, that is it for this particular variation of Silvally. I think this one, as far as flying is concerned, is one of the more interesting offensive typings because of how good flying type moves are on the offensive in general, and the fact that this Pokemon gets a ton of type coverage to make use of, along with its stab flying moves. But anyways, if you're taking a look at the screen right now, you know by this point at least that you can click on any of the videos or any of the types above to be transported to another type video on Silvally if you're interested in looking at any of those. But for now, everybody, that is it for this video. So as always, take care, goodbye, and I will see you all next time.